everybody.
Good morning.
I still can't hear you. Good morning, everybody. Well, I am Carol Hughes. I'm with the Springboro Chamber of Commerce, and I love all these smiling faces over here. Thank you all for being here today. And we are going to get started. I would like to introduce first Carrie Robbins. She is with Berkshire Hathaway Realty. She is going to MC our opening ceremony. So please welcome Carrie. Don't trip.
That would be a sight, wouldn't it? Good morning, Springboro. How is everyone? Excellent, excellent. I'm Carrie Robbins, and on behalf of the Springboro Chamber of Commerce, I'd like to welcome you to the 16th annual Hometown Expo, that spring thing. We have a wonderful day of activities, 200 exhibitors, food court, entertainment for you. We have over $20,000 in prizes to give away today. Speaking of prizes, how many of you joined our Facebook event to enter to win the iPad mini? All right, let's give it away right now, shall we? All right, I've got the winner right here. 5327.
Renee Glenn.
Renee Glenn. Is Renee Glenn in the building? She just won an iPad mini. All right, now, at 3 o'clock, we would like you to come back to the stage, join us for our grand prize drawings. That's when we give away the HD TV from Custom Connections. All right. We do have a few distinguished guests this morning that we'd like to join us on the stage for a few words. From Ohio's 1st Congressional District, please join me in welcoming United States Representative Steve Shabbat.
Thank you very much. It's great to be here in Springboro today again. I was here for the spring fling last year, and I'm here again, and I'm going to keep my remarks very brief, and I know you're happy about that. This is a wonderful event. It's a way for small businesses to be in touch with the community. I happen to be the chairman of the House Small Business Committee in Congress and the House of Representatives, and our goals are to do everything we can to help small businesses. And I know what the small businesses are thinking. The best thing that the federal government could do would be to leave you alone, stay away from you. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to reduce the federal regulations, the red tape, the paperwork you have to deal with. We're trying to simplify the tax code, and most importantly, we're trying to help you to get access to capital so that you can get money to start a business or expand or grow or create more jobs. About 70% of the jobs in our country are created by small businesses. So I would strongly encourage you to patronize those small businesses. I try to get input from folks. Springboro is in my congressional district. All of Warren County is, most of Hamilton County. Did a tour down in the historic Springboro Business District recently. Went to the Crooked Handle, one of the new breweries in town. That was a really interesting experience. So please give us any input anytime that we can be of any help. We have an office here in Warren County. We're in Lebanon, right down the street from the Golden Lamb up on the 3rd floor. We have 2 folks working in there, David and Alyssa. And Alyssa's here somewhere. Alyssa, where are you at? Are you around somewhere? She's right over here. So let's hear for Alyssa. All right. Alyssa and David, you know, we want to help, so they're willing to come out and cut your grass or wash your windows or babysit your kids or whatever. Well, we're not actually allowed to do any of those things, but we are there to help. Although, for the kids here, let me warn you, if you ever hear that somebody's from the federal government and they're here to help you, watch out. Don't believe them. But local government, great. You know, the mayor's done a great job for such a long time. Let me just conclude with this. We're going to be honoring a resident of Springboro, a World War II veteran. You may have heard of him, Richard Dick Chenault. The post office here, we're going to be renaming the post office. I introduced legislation in Congress to rename the post office here after him. And I think the mayor, he was a personal friend of yours, if I'm not mistaken. They knew each other. Mr. Chenault was a World War II veteran. He was a volunteer firefighter here in Springboro. In fact, he became the fire chief. He was a volunteer on the police department, worked at the post office for 22 years, so just a truly great American. It's on April 5th, which is a Tuesday, about 2.5 weeks away. It's going to be at the post office, 10 in the morning. I know a lot of people will be working. The kids are in school, but if you can make it, or maybe grandma or grandpa can come by because they're retired, whatever, please come by. It's on April 5th. God bless Springboro. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All right, also joining us this morning from the 7th District, we have Ohio State Senator Shannon Jones.
Good morning. This is my 10th spring thing that I had the pleasure of welcoming you all to as a member of the General Assembly. And I'm so grateful to be here today. Carol, you've done just a wonderful job. Thank you to all the volunteers, and especially thank you to the business community for coming out and showing just our community everything that you have to offer. And so it's my pleasure to welcome you here on behalf of the Ohio Senate. I hope you enjoy some of the entertainment from our Springboro schools, and I look forward to visiting with you all in the exhibit hall. So congratulations.
And of course, let's welcome our very own Mayor John Eggenbro.
Good morning, everybody. Another great community event. 16 years, hard to believe. I was here for the first one like Ed Wade was. This is just an example of the school, the township, the city, and the chamber all working together in a partnership. That's why Springboro was rated #1 city to live in the state of Ohio. So give ourselves a hand. And the event for this Dick Chenault will be at the fire station because of the parking. So at the fire station on April the 5th. Have a great day. A little rain's not going to stop us. We're going to be great today. So have fun and enjoy yourself.
And once again, we are so fortunate to have Springboro High School as the beautiful venue for Expo 2016. Let's welcome our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Todd Petrie.
Good morning, everyone. First of all, the Expo has just blown up over the years. It's so large. And I would like to take a minute just to recognize Carol Hughes, who heads up this. Great leadership makes this happen. They start setting up on Friday, and it is quite the production. But before you leave today, even though we're not a business, we're a school district, we have a booth, and it's really cool this year. We have a time capsule from Jonathan Wright from almost 30 years ago. So to see how things were 30 years ago compared to now, it's amazing how times have changed. So hopefully you'll get to stop by. We'd like to see all of you and thank all of you for coming, and definitely enjoy our wonderful orchestra today. Have fun, kids.
And without our sponsors, Expo would not be possible. Let's welcome our presenting sponsor from Wade Insurance, Mr. Ed Wade.
Thank you very much. Wade Insurance has been a sponsor for all the 16 years. And of course, I'm a graduate of Springboro, so this is deep in my heart. And I'd like to thank the school and the great work that the Chamber does for allowing this all to happen here and all the hard work it takes to get it done. So you all enjoy your day, have fun, and even though the weather's a little iffy, still a great day to be inside and visit all the booths and all the people here and see your friends. Have a great day.
Thank you. All right, if we could have our distinguished guests come up and help us with the ribbon. Now, before we officially open Expo 2016, please come back and join us here at the stage at 3 p.m. for our grand prize drawings. All right, everybody, let's do a proper countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's Expo! There we go. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful day at Expo 2016.
Here we are on again, Expo 2016, Carrie.
Once again, we made it.
Yes, we're here. The weather is maybe frightful, but it's bringing everybody in, and we love that.
It is the spring thing, although I'm not sure it feels like spring outside. All right, shall we head inside and talk to some of our sponsors?
Let's go do it.
All right.
Let's Expo.
Let's Expo. All right, I'm at the Wade Insurance booth with, of course, our presenting sponsor, Ed Wade. Ed, thank you for joining us.
It's great to be here. Great to be here.
Well, thank you so much. Tell us a little bit about what's going on with Wade Insurance this year.
Well, we're expanding, hired a couple new people, and of course we're here at the Expo again. And business is good, everything's good, Springboro is good, and the surrounding areas. We've expanded into a few different states now. We now do business in 34 different states. Wow. So that's kind of exciting and keeps us really busy. But overall, we're just glad to be here at the Expo and support it again. It's a great thing. So we're just glad to be here. This is our 16th year as being presenting sponsor, and we're just happy to be able to be part of it. It's great.
Well, thank you so much. We appreciate your sponsorship and, of course, the Wade family for being a part of this for so long.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, I'm with Mark Krumbacher of Custom Connections. They are our grand prize sponsor again this year for Expo. Mark, thank you so much, first of all, for being our grand prize sponsor.
Anytime, more than happy to.
Well, we love having you participate in Expo. Tell us a little bit about what Custom Connections has going on right now.
We do anything audio video related, commercial or residential, but the newest thing we've got going, we've got a surveillance system that allows you to keep the same cabling that you already have, but change it from analog cameras to high-def 1080p cameras using the same wire.
Wow.
So really cool stuff. That's our newest, latest, greatest right now.
So you don't have to pull all of the existing wiring out of your house?
No, not at all. All we have to do is change a camera and change the recording device, and you now have high definition.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Tell us, if you have people that want to connect with you, how's the best way to reach you?
Our website, which is just cc-av.com, or you can also find us on Facebook.
Wonderful. Well, thank you again, and we'll see you at 3 p.m. for the grand prize drawing.
Sounds good.
Great. Thank you. All right, I am with Donna. They're diamond sponsors of this year's event with A-Able, the family of services. I think everyone knows A-Able by this point. Donna, thank you, first of all, for your sponsorship and your participation. Tell us a little bit about what A-Able's got going on right now.
A-Able has 7 different companies under their roof. And right now they have implemented Tub Masters, which we do bathroom remodeling. We do anything from a grab bar installation to a full bath. We also take care of a lot of the aging place, the elderly, the veterans, because the walk-in showers are just what it is today. The tub to shower conversions we do on a daily basis, and the main thing is safety for the people out there.
Well, that's wonderful and a very worthwhile thing to be involved in. So tell us, what do you like most about Expo?
The Expo is a great place to meet everybody and everyone else that's, trying to get out there and meet people. You just don't know. It might not be for that person, but it might be for somebody they know. So it's the idea, just getting your name out there and meeting everybody, let them know what you do. It's not only we do this, but we have, A-Able has so many different things that they offer.
Absolutely, and Expo is a great way to connect. Thank you so much for your diamond sponsorship. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, I'm a little partial, but I'm standing in front of my favorite booth at the 2016 Expo, the Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Professional Realty booth. I'm joined by Kelly McCormick. She's the Regional Director for Berkshire Hathaway. Kelly, thank you so much, first of all, for your sponsorship of this event.
Well, thank you, Carrie. We love you, you know that. And we love Springboro. Berkshire Hathaway supports the event every year. Chamber of Commerce, the downtown communities, the business community, all means a lot to us at Berkshire Hathaway. We try to present properties and this business and this community in the best way that we can. And our agents here that are standing behind us in our booth that we have here as our platinum sponsors every year, they're here to come out for the community, to come out for what benefits this organization, and to come out and support the clients that they have here in Springboro and the place where they live, and they enjoy each other and their families, and they dine, and so that's what we're here to support.
It is a wonderful event, and we love having Berkshire Hathaway involved every year, of course, as platinum sponsors. Tell us a little bit, what do you love most about Expo yourself, Kelly?
Well, I love coming out to support the community as well. My husband and I come here, we go to all the booths, we collect all the pens, and we sign up for the raffles. And I mean, it's a great event. Lots and lots of people come out for this from all over the South Dayton community. And, you know, and so that's what I love about it. And it's usually a little bit better weather, but this has been great. So, I mean, barely you can get a place to park. So it's really crowded, as it is always every year. So we come out, my family comes out, my friends come out. So it's a good event.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your sponsorship, and we appreciate it.
Thank you, Carrie. We love you.
Thank you.
What's up, adventure guy?
How are you? I'll tell you what. It's another, I'm on all kinds of adventures. I love, I'll be anywhere from the Sahara Desert into the, the jungles of Africa. But my favorite adventure is to come here to the Springboro Expo.
Well, we all seem to love you, adventure guy. In fact, I heard you've gotten pretty famous. You've got your own little something going on.
I have my own adventure guy tattoo. As you can see, the kids love it. I like to pass these out to the young kids. Hopefully they will use them and not use them in a wrong way.
Because we like adventure and we want the little kiddies to know how important adventure is.
Adventure is important.
And the Springboro Expo, of course,
Yes. Like I said, it's one of my favorite places to be. I wouldn't miss it for the world. I'm here to represent.
Adventure guy!
Yes.
Adventure guy!
Okay, I'm joined by Kyle Crowder right now. He's with Otterbein. They are platinum sponsors of today's Expo. Kyle, thank you so much for your sponsorship and participation.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about what's going on with Otterbein. I know there's some really great changes, some really neat things going on.
Well, actually, our small house neighborhoods are catching on like crazy right now. We're spreading throughout all of Ohio right now. We're building in Union Township and Loveland. And one of the most important things that we're here sharing today is that we are in Springboro on Bunnell Hill Road. We've been here for 7 or 8 years, but we still feel like we're Springboro's best kept secret. We specialize in skilled nursing and rehab services, but all in a home-like setting. Our new rehab house has actually been completely renovated, and we're going to be having a grand reopening coming second quarter of 2016. All private suites, home-cooked meals, a 1-to-5 care ratio, and we are specializing in liberating elders from institutional mindsets in the small house neighborhoods.
Wow, that is wonderful. Really fantastic. Tell us, if someone wants to get in touch with you, how's the best way to do that?
You can call, email. My number is 513-260-7690 or kyle.crowder@otterbein.org.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, and we hope to see you next year at Expo.
Thank you.
All right, I'm with Kara at the Kettering Health Network booth. They are platinum sponsors of today's Expo event. Kara, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
So tell me a little bit about what Kettering Health Network has going on.
So we are the new location freestanding emergency room that Kettering has in Franklin on 73 and 75 interchange right there. We have been in the community for a little over a year now in February. It's been a great experience. We're happy to be here and talk to the community. There's been many people come through that have already had to use our facilities, so we've got to interact with them a little bit, and with people that have not and didn't really know what we were, so now they have a little bit of better understanding of what we're about and what we can do there.
That's fantastic. Tell us, what do you like most about being a part of Expo?
Again, just to meet the community. I'm in the office a lot of times in the ER, so I don't really get to talk to the people a lot. So I've got to talk to a lot of people about their experiences there, answer questions, and it's just been great to interact with the other businesses locally too as well.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for your sponsorship of Expo, and we hope to see you again next year. Thank you. All right, I'm with Jennifer Gibbs, Marketing Director for St. Leonard Center. Jennifer, thank you so much, first of all, for being a platinum sponsor of our event. We appreciate having you here. Tell us a little bit about St. Leonard's.
Great, yes, well, thank you for having us. This is a great community event for all. And we would just like to feature St. Leonard St. Leonard is a continuum of care community. We offer all levels of care. We have over 750 residents in our community, from assisted living memory care. We also have short-term rehab and independent living in cottages.
Wonderful, wonderful. If someone wanted to reach out to you and get more information, how's the best way to reach you?
Through our website at homeishere.org.
Wonderful. Well, thank you again for being a platinum sponsor. We love having you being a part of our expo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm with April, the branch manager at People's Bank in Springboro. April, thank you for joining us.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Thank you, first of all, for being a platinum sponsor of this year's expo. Tell me a little bit about People's Bank and some of these new and great things you've got.
Absolutely. Well, People's Bank is actually in Ohio, West Virginia, and Kentucky. We are a community-based bank. We actually took over National Bank and Trust, so it's been a really exciting year. That was finalized last March.
Right.
So we are very excited to introduce a new product and service that we're offering here, and we're just offering it in this region so far. So it's just for our community, and it's called Hometown Heroes. And what's great about that is it's actually based for our military, law enforcement, firefighters, EMT, and teachers, whether they're active or whether they're retired. So it's an entire banking package circled around our Hometown Heroes. So they get monetary value, so they get $50 every time they do normal things like bill pay, direct deposit. But what's also nice is they get a special debit card that looks like this. So it actually differentiates them in the community as a hometown hero. So we are extremely excited to be able to recognize our hometown heroes and give them really something special.
That's wonderful. I love this. This is great. So anyone who could qualify for the Hometown Heroes program, they should just come see you at People's Bank?
Yes, absolutely. We have a branch here in Springboro right on 741. So just ask for me or my banker, Amber, and we'd be happy to help.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for your sponsorship.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Great. Thank you.
You're just not even going to believe this. Everybody's eyes are on this booth over here because we have the upholster whisperer. He's the master. He turns this into something freaking amazing. Art, first of all, one of my biggest idols is Bob Marley, so I want to know, the hair inspiration, was it from Bob?
Yeah, somewhat. Yeah.
So tell us, Art, what do you do to make this look like something amazing?
Well, actually, my mom raised us doing this. I've been doing it for 38 years. She raised us as kids. I've been doing it since 10 years old, and I just have a passion for it, and I love doing it.
That is a God-given talent.
Yes, it is.
Art, I'm inspired. I'm so inspired. This guy's a thing of beauty, don't you think?
Thank you.
I love you, Art.
Thank you.
All right, I'm with Dustin from Night Lights. He's going to tell us a little bit about what is new and fabulous in the outdoor lighting industry. Dustin, thank you, first of all, for your platinum sponsorship. Tell us a little bit about what's going on with Night Lights.
So over the past few years, we've really made a big shift towards the LED lighting. It's very economical. It really does put service by the wayside and features a very one-and-done approach towards outdoor lighting. Beyond that, we're manufacturing all of our lights in-house, all solid brass fixtures built to specification.
Wonderful, wonderful. Tell us a little bit, what do you like most about Expo?
It's a great crowd. There's brings in a lot of people, a lot of a local crowd. We love the hometown feel, and the Springboro Chamber of Commerce is just great in general.
We're very lucky to have our Chamber of Commerce, for sure. Well, thank you so much for your sponsorship and your involvement, and we hope to see you again next year. Thank you. All right, thanks. We're with Jeff Mallew, General Manager of Ironwood Phoenix. I know they're located on Main Street in Springboro, also platinum sponsors of this year's Expo event. Jeff, thank you for joining us. Tell us a little bit about Ironwood Phoenix.
Well, thank you, Carrie. Ironwood Phoenix, we're a general contractor. commercial buildings specializing in restaurants. So we go up and down 75. Our territory is anywhere from Toledo down to Tennessee.
Wow, that's a lot.
It keeps us busy. It's not, it's a good time. We really enjoy it.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, tell us a little bit. I think this is your first year at Expo. Tell us what brought you to Expo and what do you love about it?
Actually, the wife got us involved. She's been reaching out in the community. She's a member of the Chamber of Commerce, E-Women's Network, the Borough Boss Ladies, very involved. She got us involved here, and it's been a lot of fun. It's a huge turnout.
Well, they're all great, wonderful, wonderful organizations. And thank you for your sponsorship and your participation.
Thank you very much for having us. We appreciate it.
And if we want to get in touch with Ironwood Phoenix, how do we do that?
IronwoodPhoenix.com. We've got a website set up. Just come on over. We're located just south of 73 on 741 in Springboro. Come on down. We're under the green awning.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. Okay, we are in the Cousins Party Rental booth, platinum sponsors of the 2016 Expo, with Nikki and Ted. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having us.
So tell us a little bit about what Cousins has to offer and what you've brought to Expo today.
Cousins has a wide variety of items. We rent anything from tents and tables and chairs to bounce houses, carnival games. We have anything and everything you need for a wedding or baby shower, bridal shower, all kinds of things.
Wonderful, wonderful. So tell us a little bit about what you do, Ted.
I've been with the company for 11 years. I do everything from work on the building to drive around and set up tents, weddings, everything. Summertime, it's big hours and a lot of customers coming in. So.
I bet it's a lot of fun though, because you get to see the party before anyone else.
Oh yeah. A lot of behind the scenes stuff. Anywhere from 100 people to 400 person weddings. So.
Wonderful. Well, tell us, what's the one thing about Expo that you like the most?
I enjoy all of the people we get to meet. It's a community event, so we get to meet other leaders of the companies in the area, so that's always a nice business connection to have. We like to share business with others as well, so it's just a nice connection for all of us.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your sponsorship and your participation, and we'll see you next year.
Thank you.
All right, I am with Rhonda, the Director of Medical Imaging at Atrium Medical Center. They are platinum sponsors this year with Premier Health Network. Rhonda's here to tell us a little bit about their mobile mammography coach. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. We are now out on the road with mobile mammography, and it has the same 3D technology you would find in any of our breast centers. We are currently going in the Springboro area 3 times a month.
Wow. So basically you're bringing health services to us here in Springboro.
Yes, we're trying to make it convenient and provide screening mammography where women work and live.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Let's go over to Linda at CareFlight and see what they've got going for us. Okay, I'm with Linda from CareFlight, still at the Premier Health booth. Linda, thank you for joining us. Tell us a little bit about what you have to offer today at Expo.
Well, what CareFlight does here in Warren County is we have an aircraft based at the Warren County Airport, manned 24/7 by 2 nurses and a pilot. Also at Mason ER, we have a mobile intensive care with a nurse, a paramedic, and an EMT. We're prepared to do transports 24 hours, 7 days a week, whether it's medical, trauma. We do adults, pediatrics, anything that is in need, we can take care of that.
That's wonderful. Keeping us safe in Warren County. Thank you so much. Okay, and we are still at the Premier Health booth. I'm with Hannah. She's the personal consultant for Expressions of Hope. Now tell us a little bit about what Expressions of Hope has to offer the women of our community.
Well, Expressions of Hope is a boutique for women. We are certified in post-mastectomy fittings, so that would include the mastectomy bras as well as the prosthesis. We also do wig fittings, and we just started our new line of compression, so that's very exciting. And we are part of the wellness journey for women.
That's great. And tell us, where are you located if we wanted to find you?
We are located inside of Miami Valley South as well as Good Samaritan North.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate your sponsorship and your participation in Expo 2016.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Thank you.
So hey, do you come here often? Haven't been on a date for like 4 years and kind of laid back, and I really kind of like a guy like that. Really easygoing. I thought we could throw back some wine, Relax.
Well, you were at the Expo breakfast.
You're looking kind of down.
This is manna bread.
Anything going on here we could share? Maybe a little mouth to mouth? Back in my place? No? All right. Abby. She's an 8th grader at the Springboro Junior High, and she's going to tell us how much she loves being at Expo.
I just love the Expo. I get to see all the cool stuff here. I get to meet new people, and I get to hang out with my family and friends. I just love it, coming here every year. I look forward to this day.
Oh, that's awesome. Do you happen to see Adventure Guy anywhere out there?
I have. He's walking around the big gym and the little gym and in here. He's funny. I like him.
So tell us, what was your favorite booth at Expo?
I'd have to say the animal pet in the little gym because they've got a dog there and it's really cute.
Oh, we love that. Well, thanks, Abby. Thanks for talking to us. Rock out with me, Abby.
We're at the Civista Bank booth with Jennifer Lovelace. She is the private banker and branch manager for Civista Bank. Jennifer, thank you.
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here. Civista Bank is a community bank. We are 132 years old, serving the entire Ohio state.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your platinum sponsorship. Tell us a little bit about what you like most about Expo and what brings you to Expo this year.
I'm very impressed with the size of the Expo. I don't know another opportunity where we can get over 7,000 people that come through. And to represent the Springboro community, being a community bank, it just gives us an opportunity to introduce ourselves to people of the community and also small businesses in our area.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and we hope to see you again next year.
Thank you. My pleasure.
All right, I'm in the Vericosta Perfect booth. They are platinum sponsors of our event this year. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for inviting us.
Well, now, Doctor, tell us a little bit about your practice and what you have to offer the people of Springboro.
We do comprehensive venous evaluations for varicose veins and for spider veins, and we're the only accredited facility around here that does that. So.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Now, Nikki, our office manager here, tell us a little bit about, what you do on a daily basis and how you can help the women and men of Springboro.
On a daily basis, we communicate with patients and we try to help them with their leg pain and swelling and aching and just try to do the best we can at our practice.
That's wonderful. Now, tell us what you like most about the Springboro Expo.
It's a lot of people that come down here. This is probably the best way to get exposure to our practice.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your continued sponsorship and have a great expo. All right, I'm joined by Rebecca Anderson Jufrey, Funeral Director for Anderson Funeral Homes. Becca, thank you for joining us today as one of our platinum sponsors.
Sure, thank you. We always look forward to this.
Expo's a great event. Tell us a little bit about what's new with Anderson Funeral Homes.
Well, we've had a busy couple years. We actually added a new funeral home to our family. So now we have Breitenbach Anderson Funeral Home in Middletown. So we have funeral homes in Franklin, Springboro, and Middletown now.
Wonderful. Wow. So we are definitely growing as a family business.
Yes, growing, yes.
So tell me a little bit, why do you guys continue to sponsor Expo? Tell us, why is Expo important to you?
Oh my gosh, we love this Expo. This is a one time a year that you can come together. Everybody from the community comes out here, so you get the opportunity within one day to interact, to touch so many people, and we just had a gentleman come up and he said, I haven't seen you since last year, and this is what we do. We just touch base every year. It's just a great community event.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your continued support of the Expo, and we'll see you next year.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm joined by Chris Howard, who's the Director of Operations for Rapid Mortgage. Chris, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about Rapid Mortgage and what you've got going on at Expo 2016.
Well, we got a little bit of, we got some mortgage display here. We have a Rapid Mortgage or Rapid Aerial for the drone flights. That's just is new. But Rapid's been around since 2002 in the Springboro area. We're a mortgage banker. We come across with home loans. We do conventional loans, government loans, USDA. We do refis, first-time home buyer programs, things like that.
Wonderful, wonderful. Well, tell us, what do you like most about being part of Expo?
It kind of gets us, it's a mortgage company. It's something that people don't come and visit or see at the mall or what have you. So we kind of put ourselves out here, kind of get us our name out there, and just so we can see the people and they can put a face to not just a phone. You do a lot of communications over the phone, so kind of put us out there.
Well, great. And if someone wanted to reach you at Rapid Mortgage, how's the best way to reach you?
The best number is to call is 937-748-8888, or you can go to our website, www.rapidmortgagecompany.com.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate your participation and your sponsorship. Thank you. We're great.
We are standing here with Ramaya and Jeremiah. They're having fun here at the Expo. And this little girl, she's a little pooped out. She's had a rough day. It's been a long day. Guys, what's been your favorite booth here at the Expo?
Disney.
How about you?
The Y.
And why the Y?
Because the Y does sports.
Awesome. We like sports here in Springboro. Anything else you like, you loved, or food, or anything you enjoyed here at the Expo today?
I like the library booth.
Awesome. And you? Okay. Thanks, guys.
Well, we did it.
We did it.
We survived Expo 2016. We are so excited for next year, Expo 2017.
Oh, I'm feeling old, Carrie.
I know. It's going to be 2017 before we know it.
I know.
All right. Well,
we'll have a new president by then.
We
will. Jonathan Wright School will be gone by then.
Oh my goodness. The IGA just left us. So many changes.
If the KNW gets up and leaves, I'm out of here too.
Yeah, I'll go with the K. I'll move with the K. Absolutely. All right, everybody. Great Expo this year. We'll see you next year for Expo 2017.